cooking with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
We welcome you into high school basketball here on a Friday night ETC viewing area. Caleb Frady, Donna Enos here from Gilmer High School in LJ as the Bobcats get set to take on the Dawson Tigers. Got girls and boys action here tonight, Coach, and some interesting matchups between these two.
Yeah, second region game for both teams. We played at Pickens and had that game on Tuesday, and the girls, they were much improved against Pickens from the first time they played them. So we'll see what we can do with Dawson tonight.
Absolutely. This is a really good Dawson squad coming in here. 4-2 on the season, 1-0 in region play. Been a struggle for the Lady Cats, though, as we get set for our first one here tonight. 1-6 here on the season.
Yeah, it is. And but, we've talked about early in this season just trying to set small goals and reach those. And I think they're doing that. And, really like the effort that they play with. And so, there's some positive things to take from it.
For sure. We'll dive a little bit more into that matchup here tonight as we get set for the opening tip. We'll take our first commercial break here of the evening, and then we'll have Dawson and Gilmer here, first of two tonight on ETC3.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733-0779.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
ETC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ETC. Connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks, or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
Starting lineups being announced. We'll send it to the floor as both teams announce their starters.
Number 11, Kirkland Porter. Number 21, Abby Slayton. Number 22, Emma Grace McCarron. And your coach, Will Bell.
Starting five for both teams have been announced here, as Dawson will send Eva Bishop, Kendra Coker, Kirkland Porter, Abby Sample Slater, and Emma Grace McCarron on the floor here as the starting five for the Lady Tigers tonight. Meanwhile, Gilmer, Eliza Chastain, Madison Bradshaw, Charlie Poteet, Sophia Riblet, and Lucy Ray.
So it's going to be fun to see this Dawson team for the first time. Of course, they've put up some big numbers, and we'll see what they do tonight.
Tip up, and boy, fought for it. Gilmer's going to out-wrestle, loses the ball, but boy, still jumping back on top of it, Eliza Chastain. Gilmer yet to really get anything going offensively here, but he'll do so now, getting it back across the timeline.
Well, you know, there's never a clear possession right there, and the shot clock started running, so kind of hurt them a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're having trouble with the shot clock or not, but it's not getting reset. I know before the game they were really working on that.
Yeah, it looks like they just didn't run at all during the varsity JV game prior to us, and still working on getting all that sorted out.
I think they had a question at the table about who actually possessed the jump ball, so I think they've got that straightened out.
Looked like Dawson initially came down with it, but credit Chastain for Gilmer wrestling it away from her.
And I think each game we see the Lady Cats a little bit more comfortable in what they're, the new system that they're playing and what they're doing.
Able to generate a turnover down low. Lady Cats will come back up with it, go down in the corner. There's Bradshaw with a shot up, and they'll wave it off. And they're still having trouble, it looks like, with the shot clock.
I would not want to be the one running the shot clock. That takes a lot of focus and attention there.
Keep the book, you can slack off every once in a while. Hard to do.
That's right. Never want to run the clock, and certainly not the shot clock.
Ray driving around, a little bounce pass out on the wing. Go back up top this time to Riblet. Ray's been working that left wing here, and she'll go back up top here to Chastain as we now approach single digits on the shot clock.
Chastain really kind of wanted foul call, but not quite enough contact there. Gonna have to get a quick shot off with just 6 seconds left.
High toss in. Bounce back out, gonna run out of time, and it'll be a shot clock violation. Ray couldn't get the shot off.
I think really that what this season, what's happened is the shot clock, when it's really low and they're taking it out of bounds, I think a lot of teams have not recognized that yet, when maybe it's under 10.
Long two, that one missed. And jump ball possession arrow. Keep it on that end. See the fight there for the ball underneath. Big three, and that one will rattle in that time as Kirkland Porter, the first points of the game.
I have a feeling, just looking at their scores, that they got some shooters.
They put up some massive numbers. We were talking about that before the game, and
well, we'll go ahead and say their first region win, they won 64-6 against West Hall, and West Hall is not the strongest team, so still going to be interesting kind of to see where everybody shakes out in this region.
We'll also have a 72-4 victory on the ledger.
It's a nice drive down the baseline.
Couldn't get it to fall. Gilmer's had some opportunities down here, but Haven't gotten either of the shots to fall. Here's another three-pointer. That one will rattle in and out. That one knocked out of the hands of Hannah Waddell.
And
Waddell's going to get whistled for a foul.
traditionally, Dawson has had a lot of good teams.
Short bounces around. Lady Cats with the rebound.
Of course, they're under a new coach also.
Got him playing well.
Yeah.
He's a pacer. I have noticed that one really quickly. That one tipped. Gilmer doesn't hustle back to the ball. Lady Tigers are going to come down with it. Curl around by Porter.
Boy, we can tell that they're shooters.
Porter has scored all 5 of the points here in the game. Nice pass underneath the basket. All alone is Madison Bradshaw for Gilmer's first basket.
Tuesday night, they didn't score in the first quarter, so that's good to get that first point on the board here.
Waddell with a little poke in there, doesn't get whistled. And a travel as Anna Ayers, little movement there as she decided to roll inside.
So I have a feeling that they really depend on this press a lot, and they're going to run it all night long. When you see those kind of scores, that's typically from a pressing team when they hold those teams to low numbers.
Maya Jones has checked into the ball game here for the Lady Cats. This one's intercepted away by Sample Slater. Sample Slaters will travel as she was trying to hand it off. A little bit of contact there as well. No whistle on that.
They push that press down a little bit farther this time. Lady Cats doing a pretty good job keeping it in the middle and breaking that press.
Yeah, they're not intimidated by that. They obviously are prepared for it. Lady Cats moving the ball well here on offense. A little bounce pass back outside to Chastain. She'll throw a floater up as she goes to the basket. And that one will fall. It's a 1-point game.
Lady Cats coming with their press of their own.
1-point game in our El Rey Azteca. First quarter and a travel on the 3-point attempt.
Watch this right here. You know, they kind of usually give them a little hop right there. And I didn't see the walk.
Tough to do without the hop there as this one rolls in. Amaya Jones' first basket of the game, and Gilmer with its first lead.
You know, she took a fall Tuesday night. I'm glad to see she's okay and back at it.
Dawson breaks through that press really well. Morgan Chester into the game as a substitute. She'll make the basket, and that press is great. Everybody converged in, but once somebody got through, easy to go to the basket.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep a lot of rotations tonight, keep everybody fresh. So,
makes sense. Got a back-to-back. Play again tomorrow.
Yep. And, you know, Dawson's kind of throwing a lot of different press looks at him.
Well, you're right, because it's not the same look each time. Able to mix it up and able to create a turnover. Underneath, throw that one up. It bounces out, but Gilmer's going to foul. That one on Amaya Jones. It'll be her first.
So we'll see what kind of free throw shooters the Lady Tigers are.
Well, it bounces around before falling out. Morgan Chester at the line, the junior. Second one will fall. 3 points for Morgan Chester. 8-6 Dawson lead here. Gilmer breaking through the press. Could use a basket. Deep on the wing.
Moving the ball very well.
Really well. Driving the lane. That one knocked away. Driving the lane that time was Riblett. Dawson will come down with it. Underneath, a little bit of a height advantage underneath there for the Lady Tigers. As that one will be out on the baseline. Gilmer with the ball.
Official almost saved it for him. So they're Dawsonville. They're really mixing up full court, half court, different fronts. So they're going to have to be on their toes tonight as far as the pressure comes. And they keep trying to push them out. I mean, they're really trying to push them out to get that offense started a long way from the basket.
Gilmer turns it over deep in the corner. Addie Suit out there on the wing.
Tell you what, that's a big call right there. Offensive foul. And she used that elbow. So Porter's first.
Team second of the quarter. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece here in our El Rey Azteca first quarter. Gilmer down by 2.
Lucy Ray's going to have to turn and face the basket when she gets the ball right there.
We talked about selfish basketball and unselfish basketball earlier. Opportunity to really go to the basket instead of try to dish it out. And Dawson will make them pay on the other end here as Kirkland Porter's got 7 points now.
If you're on the offensive end, you always want to be facing the basket.
Gilmer turns it over. Lady Tigers drive, dish. That one's short. And Gilmer coming back down with the rebound. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. 1:15 to go in our El Rey Azteca first quarter. Dawson leading 10-6.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience.
Timeout on the floor here in L&J as Gilmer taking that timeout. And you talked about Lucy Ray squaring up to the basket. That's one thing Coach Wright immediately pulled her aside and wanted to talk about that.
I think that whole timeout was talking about the press break.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, they're doing a good job. You can, I mean, we have been able to see improvement every game.
Well, it was good. She coached Lucy harder and then gave her a hug afterwards.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Just, you know, you got to be positive. And
three-pointer, that one by Chastain will roll out. Lady Tigers couldn't control the ball on the other end. They'll get the rebound and throw that one back up for three. Emma Grace McCarron's first basket of the night.
I tell you, in the past, I've seen Dawson, and they have shot the ball really well, and it's no different tonight.
Well, and a good poke away there that time by Bishop. Two up and no good. Fighting for the rebound, going down to the ground there is Jones. She's a little slow to get up, and a three-pointer up there by McCarron.
That was kind of a tough no call.
Gilmer led this game just a few moments ago and now finds itself down 10 quickly.
So they got Bradshaw caught right there, the 5-second count. Got to dribble pass or get rid of that ball within 5 seconds. Big thing here is, as well as Dawson shoots it, they, Lady Cats can't let it just get away from them here.
You don't want to get buried early here if you're Gilmer. Clock beginning to expire here on El Reyes Azteca first quarter. Beautiful pass underneath to Bishop, her first basket. Time expires in the first, and Dawson has flexed a little muscle late in the quarter and takes an 18-6 lead here to quarter two. We'll have it here in just a moment on ETC 3.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
Our Appalachian Propane second quarter coming at you here from LJ and Gilmer High School. Gilmer and Dawson, girls and boys, here tonight.
All right, so that's on Bradshaw, and he called one right at the buzzer there at the end of the quarter, but I don't know if he waved it off or not.
Grace McCarron at the free throw line. She'll make the first. We'll check on that at the half. That one rolls in and out.
Love that.
Maya Jones with 4 points now.
I mean, take it to the basket. Good defense there, getting a hand on it. You know, she looks like she's what, maybe about 5'2", and she plays like she's about 5'9".
She gets after it.
Yeah.
Carry call there. And we're moving the ball and get through that press. Down 11 here. That one taken away. Gilmer's turned the ball over a few times underneath its own basket. Kick it outside for three. That one's going to be short. Fighting for it underneath. Maya Jones, she's swinging them elbows.
She's strong. One thing that if I'm not mistaken, in the first quarter, I don't think that Gilmer got an offensive rebound that whole quarter.
Drive to the basket. That one's knocked away. All ball as three fresh Lady Tigers check into the ball game.
They're going to have to get some movement on that inbounds play, because last time they were down there, they turned it over. Just kind of walking around. They're going to have to move. I tell you, you can tell Dawson is very well coached. They know how to get position, know how to take advantage of that position.
They distribute the ball really well also, and got a foul underneath, and that was going to be on a Maya Jones, her second.
Yep. One thing about it, they don't need to get anybody in foul trouble. So you know it's coming back to the shooter here.
Good defense there by the Lady Cats to force that turnover.
That one's on 43. Anna Ayers.
her first.
Yep.
Gilmer's got this new scoreboard that's really good, really sharp, but the old scoreboard would light up and tell you who the foul was on. I kind of missed the old technology.
Yep, we've missed that. That really helped us out a lot.
Ray driving to the basket, a little contact. That one goes off the mark, and Dawsonville's just gobbling up rebounds underneath.
I mean, they are doing a great job getting position and not letting them have a second chance. Dawson is a very strong defensive team, not only in the press, but the half court and positions and rebounds. And, you know, we've got 4 teams in this region and in the preseason top 10, but Dawson wasn't one of those. And I really wondered about that.
Historically has been a good program here in region. We got a whistle underneath.
Morgan Chester with her first.
First one up.
Good job on that free throw.
Madison Bradshaw is at the line.
There's definitely been some holes in their press if the Lady Cats can just find them. So,
underneath. They'll go fighting for it, and we'll have a jump ball call with a possession arrow back down on Dawson's end.
It's going to take a strong effort defensively by these Lady Cats because they've got those great shooters on the outside. They got a really good post player on the inside. Drop off to help on one, leaving somebody open.
Dawson pulling off the press for now. Can play Lady Cats straight up. This one goes back in the backcourt, and Gilmer will get whistled.
Yeah, that's a right call because it went off one of the ladies' foot. One of her hit. I don't know if it was Lucy Ray whose foot it was, but it went off one of them.
Oh, beautiful crossover move there. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Lady Cats come down with the rebound. Maddie Suda just to her right, then goes right to her left. Lady Cats not really sure where they want to go with the basketball.
This little dribble drive offense, so you're trying to find a gap, and there's just not any gaps there.
Dawson's generally just defending really well, and will have travel on the drive to the basket. Little Grayson McCarron there.
I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say 4:39 to go here in quarter 2.
Both teams are putting a lot of subs in. Seems like every whistle somebody's going in.
Gilmer's gotten into this hole here, but have been able to kind of stabilize and kind of hold pat here at 10. Underneath, Ray gets fouled. That's going to be on Morgan Chester. It'll be her second.
It's a good job by Lucy there, just giving a little pump fake, getting that, drawing that foul, getting to the line.
And Lucy Ray at the line, her first points of the contest. That one short, bounces around. Dawson back down with the rebound, trying to hustle down there was Gilmer, and Maddie Rosas right.
There's on Riplett, that's her first.
Take it back outside. Dawson thinking about a 3, driving in, right wing. Opportunity is there. Well, long and over the basket there, Emma Grace McCarron. Gilmer breaks through the press. Little handoff.
They're not pushing them out quite as far. But they've got to find a gap here.
Gilmer thought it had one, just throws one up in a bad angle. That one's going to bounce off the backboard.
Got fortunate right there.
Gilmer into double figures now. Ticky-tack foul there on Maddie Rosas-Wright.
They're not having a lot of success on their inbounds plays under the basket there.
Dawson's been applying some pressure. Gilmer does that time and is going to get a turnover out of it. Here's Rosas-Wright. Bounce pass out on the wing, three-pointer. That one's too long. Tipped around here by the Lady Cats and Madison Bradshaw. Eventually coming down with it. Here's Lucy Ray for two.
So that was a great offensive rebound that led to 2 points there.
A timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick one as well. 3:16 to go here in quarter two.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733-0779.
Appalachian Propane, second quarter coming at you here from LJ.
Gilmer coming back out in that press. Trying to force some turnovers. Got to get back.
Stumbling backwards there was Sample Slater.
Yeah, this Dawson team, they've got a good balanced attack inside and out.
Outside shot there by Kirkland Porter, bounces off the backboard. She's able to get the rebound and the drive to the basket and the put in.
That was 21 there, Slayton.
First basket of the game for her. (21-12) the score here. Gilmer back down to double or single digits, and that one's knocked away, and Rosas-Wright kicks it out of bounds. Gilmer turning the pressure back up here once again. Three-pointer will rattle its way in here. Sample Slater.
Can't lose those shooters out there. Good job by Bradshaw. Got to put it up, though.
One shot becomes a double-digit lead. Lady Cats have this one knocked away. Starting to feel it maybe a little bit from outside. We'll have a whistle down low.
That's unfortunate because Bradshaw was there. She was thought the shot was going up, had rebound position, but got a foul call instead.
That one on Bradshaw, her second. We'll take a quick timeout here as well. 2:01 before the half. Gilmer down 24-12.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
Gilmer High School pep band keeping folks entertained here in LJ and bringing some energy inside the gym here tonight. Inbounds here for Dawson. 2 minutes to go before the half as the three-pointer rolls up and around, and Gilmer comes down with a rebound.
That's going to be Porter's second.
Charlie Pochi checks back into the contest.
Come back with this little half-court press, and you know, the Lady Cats have done a great job breaking. Just haven't been able to score sometimes, but
Eva Bishop whistled for her first.
they're getting to the line this quarter. Got to convert them, though.
Thought there might be a little second in bounce there. Couldn't get that one to fall.
You know, tonight's Hall of Fame night, so looking forward to that.
Chastain has 3 points there after making the second. Yeah, Dale Land, him seeing that one at the between games, and always big 9 here at Gilmer High School to induct new members into the Hall of Fame. Three-pointer. That one finds its way in. Coker. And a timeout on the floor. We'll pause here as well. 1:25 before the half. 27-13 is the score.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC. Connect to the internet speed that suits your journey and enjoy the ride.
Well, Coach Gilmer had got down, fought back a little bit, got down again, got it whittled back down to single digits. But the three-point shooting of Dawson is really starting to give them some problems.
It is, and that three-point shot can really kind of help them pull away, but they're going to have to find those shooters and just make sure they get a hand in their face. Good job by Ribbett there, knowing that she can run the baseline on a made shot and coming out of that timeout.
So what Gilmer has got drawn up offensively here out of the timeout.
So you're getting a lot of movement, but they got to move the ball because she's going to get a count. They got rid of it there.
Approaching a minute to go here before the half. Baseline drive by Chastain. She'll dish it away, and it gets turned over in the lane. Dawson fighting for it. Pitch it ahead to McCarron. She'll miss the lay-in opportunity. Gilmer will come back down with a rebound here. Shot clock at 30 seconds here, so Gilmer will have to do something with the ball and give Dawson an opportunity, and they'll give Dawson an opportunity right there with Bishop taking it away in the lane.
Just ripped it.
They came to her, and she just took the ball out of her hands. About a 6-second differential between the two clocks.
They don't need it. They're just going to put it up.
Three-pointer, that one's short, and that one's going to bounce off of the Lady Cats.
It's unfortunate.
11 on the shot clock.
Lady Cats have done a good job not giving up the three-point shot off of the inbounds, you know, when they try to set it up. Ooh, they got a break there.
Yeah, I thought they were about to whistle a foul in, but they're going to do jump ball. And take a look. 2 seconds on the shot clock here. Just going to have to throw it up here. If you're Dawson, it'll rattle around.
Don't stop playing.
Yeah, I think they thought that was a stoppage in play, but it was just the shot clock expiring. And that brief hesitation, Gilmer can't do anything with it on the opposite end. And we have reached halftime here in L&J with the Lady Tigers leading the Lady Cats 27-13 here. As we take our break and our Appalachian Propane second quarter coming to a close.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks. Or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Back here in L&J, halftime is 27-13. Dawson leading the Lady Cats, and Coach Gilmer defensively has played pretty well. Here they've turned the ball over a few times and just cannot offensively get going.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're one and done. I think they've had one offensive rebound, and I mean, Dawson just keeps that pressure on them. But you know, they have done a good job breaking that press. I've been impressed with that.
We'll send it to Coach Danny Wright, get her thoughts on this team as well as some players from the Lady Cats roster.
Coach Danny Wright, first-year head coach here for the Lady Cats. And Coach, first and foremost, welcome to the community. We're glad to have you here in North Georgia.
Thank you so much. So happy to be here.
So you have an extensive basketball background, both as a player and as a coach. And so let's sort of start with your high school career. You had a chance to play for a legendary coach in Angie Hembry. I think it was 6-time state champion, coached at the Division I level. And so you also coached with her later. And so talk about how that shaped you into a player and a coach.
You know, I learned a lot from Angie, and actually we're still good friends right now. We're best friends, and so we communicate all the time. She's always asking about the girls, what we're doing, what we're going on. But she's really helped me learn the values of coaching, and it's not just about basketball and, you know, mentoring these young women and being there for them and loving them when they need to be loved and disciplining them when they need to be disciplined. And so she was like a second mother to me. And I knew as a coach when I wanted to get into coaching, I wanted to be like her in a sense that I knew she would take a bullet for me, you know, in that way, but she would do everything possible for me to make sure that I was doing the best that I could be, or be the best that I could be in sports and in school and in relationships with family, friends, and whatever. So that was her goal, and I kind of preach it to my girls too, just be the best that you can be in every aspect of your life.
So you graduate there from Collins Hill, and you go on to the loveliest village on the plains, played at the highest level at both Auburn and BYU. And so talk about those experiences and what that was like to play D1.
Yeah, it was really fun. You know, it's funny when you get there, you're like, this is going to be the longest 4 years of my life, because it is a job and it's not easy. You know, I think high school, it preaches more family, more togetherness, where when you go to college, it is a job and you got to work on time management and figure out your life and what you're doing. And so it was great, though. I went to Auburn for 1.5 years, and then I went over to BYU to finish it off for 3 years. And I had a blast over there and loved my BYU family. And we still stay connected with those girls, and we've stayed a family in that aspect too. But it's been fun. It's hard work, but it was fun.
So you graduate and go into coaching. Of course, you never get away from basketball, and so you spent some time in Mississippi, but most of your career has been in the Atlanta area, specifically in Gwinnett County. as far as Georgia basketball, that's the highest level. And so you, most recently with the coach at Archer, went to a state semifinal. And so how do you take all that and playing at that level and bring it here to a smaller school like Gilmer and apply it?
I've learned so much, and I think the biggest aspect is always be a student of the game. Never think that you know it all, because you don't. And so the best part is being able to go reach out to my old coaches, people that I played against, or if I just, even college coaches, I'll reach out to them, ask them questions all the time. Little stuff, big stuff, getting ideas, getting plays. So I think that's a big thing, is just always being a student of the game. But coming here and instilling this with these girls and teaching them, it's the little things that make you great. And so, we really harp on fundamentals and teeny tiny details that people don't really think about. I harp on them a lot, and you can ask those girls. I'm very strict with them. I want them to do it right, and I think that makes us great.
Here, though, this is a challenging region that you've been thrown into. You've got multiple preseason top 10 teams, Lumpkin and Pickens and Wesleyan and White. And so talk about the challenges that you face and what we can expect as you build and shape this program into your coaching style.
Yeah, so it's, I kind of said it on the North Georgia Media Day, it's a bloodbath, and it's going to be fun, though, and it's challenging, and playing these teams is what's going to help make you better for, the region tournament, for state tournament and all that stuff. So it's very good. In the same breath, to have those challenges, to learn, to grow together as a team, to get better. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about the girls being able to play in that and compete with that kind of talent.
My name is Anna Waddell. I'm a shooting guard. On defense, I like to keep it strong, and sometimes I go down low to play post. My favorite player is Coach Danny. We've watched some film on her, and man, she is a beast. I really just love who she presents herself as a player, though. You can tell she has confidence, and she instills that confidence in us, and I just love that about her. I personally make it my responsibility to be the voice of the team, not necessarily in a way that I speak for everyone, but try to be as loud as I can just so all the girls can hear me and they feed off that. My favorite memory of playing basketball would have to be last year. I had to have emergency surgery, and it was really bad, but when I came back, I came to practice, and all the girls had handwritten notes for me, and it was just really sweet. And I love how when we have National Diabetes Day, all the girls come in, and they're wearing blue, and they're all just supporting me, so that's really heartfelt.
My name is Charlie Poteet, and I'm a point guard. My favorite player is Paige Beckers because she keeps getting hurt, and she keeps coming back better than ever. My responsibility as a leader on this team is to keep everyone going, keep the mood up, and keep everyone playing hard. My favorite memory is probably braiding everybody's hair before a game because I get one-on-one time with everybody and we just get to have fun.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733-9.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC. Connect to the internet speed that suits your journey. And and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks. Or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Back here at Gilmer High School as Lady Cats and Lady Tigers getting set to tangle here and coach here at halftime. Gilmer's down double digits. Defensively has played really well. Offensively, they've really struggled a little bit.
They have, and but you know they've broken the press, so they're getting opportunities, and hopefully some shots will fall for them and keep it close. I mean, if you keep it close, anything can happen.
Absolutely. If you're Gilmer, can you do anything to get this offense going here in the second half, based off what you've seen Dawson doing defensively?
They set a few screens, get some open shots. I think that'll help them a lot. But Dawson is just really smothering them on defense.
Absolutely. We're getting set for an exciting second half of basketball here. See if the Lady Cats can get things turned around here in the second half. Our Bill Holt Chevrolet. And cut and drive into the basket there, and the Lady Cats score quickly as Sophia Riblett's first basket of the day, and Gilmer turning the wick up on that pressure. That one's taken away by Charlie Poteet. Bounce pass underneath. That one trying to get to Chastain, couldn't do it and turned over.
That's, you know, if they could have had that back-to-back, that would have been great. Dawson turns it over, so here's another opportunity. Cut that lead every way you can.
Gilmer will inbound here. And the lead is 12.
Here they come with this defense again, and it's just really tough.
And you mentioned this Gilmer offense looking for seams out on the perimeter to try to make some inroads going to the basket, and Dawson's really bottled things up.
I mean, they close it really well, and just they don't give them, you know, any opportunity. You see how far they've got them pushed out here. And so they're under 10 on the shot clock.
Spin underneath.
Yeah. Just can't convert that.
And Gilmer last to touch it would have been Dawson's ball either way, so.
Gilmer, they're coming out in this press. I mean, this is great. But now they got to get back.
We're deciding to play a little defense here. And boy, that's a beautiful cut to the basket there that time by Sample Slater. She's got 7 points now. And she just ball faked right past Lucy Ray and able to go to the basket.
Good pass there.
Underneath.
You know, I mean, they're seeing each other. They're seeing where they need to go. Sometimes it's intercepted, but just like that, I mean, perfect pass and just couldn't convert there.
That one's going to be on Chastain. Be her first.
So Fannin is off tonight. Pickens has Snorville at home, and the girls are up 36-27 in the third quarter. Try to keep some scores coming.
Absolutely. Eva Bishop gets whistled for that one. That's going to be her second. Gilmer with the basketball here, down 14. Breaking through the press.
Speaking of Fannin, Gilmer's going to be at Fannin at 3 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to have that game.
Three-pointer, that one's short. Gilmer had that rebound, but right on the baseline there is Chastain, and it'll be turned over. Grace Bramlett, boy, a whole host of fresh faces coming into the ball game here.
So it looks like maybe 4 new ones coming in. If you're going to run that press, you've got to have a lot of bodies that'll be able to get up and down the floor.
Bounce pass, boy, that was pretty. And the Grace McCarron nearly in double figures. She's got 9 points now. And one thing this Dawson squad does, they really distribute the ball really well.
They do. When you look up and down that scoreboard, I mean scorebook here, they've and they're pretty even. I mean, you know.
There's no one scorer. It's just running away with it.
Yeah, McCarron's got 9, and then you've got Porter with 7. So, and then got Slayton there with 7 also. So, I mean, they're really spread it out. You can't focus on one person.
Two-pointer will bounce around and roll in for Amaya Jones. 6 points now for her. Uncontested the basket, lost the dribble, came back up with it, and Sample Slater able to recover and put it in.
Turnover.
Kirkland Porter. 3 players with 9 points now here for Dawson. And it has ballooned to an 18-point lead. Gilmer needs a basket.
That middle right there in the foul line against that pressure has been open. And tell you what, Jones has tried to capitalize on it.
Gilmer gets back down on defense. Long three-pointer, that one's short. Offensive rebound and the put back here for Sample Slater, and she is now in double figures.
That was such a pretty, rebound just really put back up. That was just such a pretty move right there. Another turnover there. Coker with a steal and takes it.
No whistle there on the contact, and then they'll get tangled up fighting for the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be Porter's third.
Porter with 9 points here, and then that 5 that was just on the floor. Check it in here for
got these Hall of Famers moving in here.
Yeah, there's a big group starting to congregate down here close to the scorer's table.
Yep. It was a good pass, good move.
Shooting foul coming.
43 Ayers, that's her second.
I was going to send Lucy Ray to the line. She's made 1 of 2 here this evening in her previous trip to the free throw line.
Coach Wright with a little floor cleaning. And the coach steps out there and takes care of it. Good to see.
That one's short. Too hard and bounces off the back iron. Rolls around, down with the offensive rebound. The whole Chevrolet third quarter has pretty much been all Dawson for the most part. Lady Tigers have that one knocked away. Liza Chastain for Gilmer. And last touch by Lady Tigers.
Lady Tigers are solid. They do a lot of things well, but they've got a few little holes that you could exploit.
And that one's going to be on the Lady Cats. Sophia Riblet picks up her second on the charge.
Yeah, got to have that body control. Oh, good job by Bradshaw there.
And the whistle underneath the basket as kind of Lady Tiger took quite a spill, and it's taken her a moment to hop up.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think she stepped on a piece of paper there that they got the cheers on, and just kind of feet went out from under her. Tell you what, it's just have to really pay attention to what's on the floor and keep that floor clear. Tuesday night we had one of the volleyball covers come off, and that's where Maya Jones, hurt her knee for a little while, so don't want to see anybody get hurt.
It was Emma Grace McCarron that slipped and fell there for Dawson. She's been a big part of the offense here tonight with 9 points. She'll check out of the game here and take a breather. Gilmer training folks down there, taking a look at her, making sure she's all right.
Tell you, that's one thing that is great for these schools that have now. They've got these, the sports trainers, and I think Gilmer as well as Pickens has the ones from Northside Hospital, so always good to have those on staff.
Lady Cats trying to get a bucket here. Three-pointer, that one jump in, no good. Bounce pass, that one's going to get taken away.
Good job by Chastain getting that. If she can finish it.
Too strong trying to beat the defense back down there. Gilmer with an offensive rebound and another look, can't get it to fall. Lady Tigers back down with it. This one thrown ahead to Coker. And it'll be a blocking foul on Gilmer.
Charlotte Poteet, that's her first one. Been
a quiet night for her.
It has been. Lady Cats, they're getting opportunities. They've just got to convert.
Yeah. There aren't a ton. They're just not taking advantage of those opportunities when they present themselves. And if you're not going to get a ton of looks, you really got to cash in when you do get them.
That's right.
Second one is up and good there by Coker. She's got 4 points now.
It's a 21-point lead for Dawson County, and when you can't convert those, just kind of puts a lot of pressure on you.
This one getting out of hand here for the Lady Cats. And a step out on the baseline here. Eva Bishop will check back in here for the Lady Tigers. Looks like Rosa Wright will come in here for the Lady Cats. Gilmer hadn't laid down, though, putting some pressure on defensively.
They play hard, and they play hard, for 4 quarters.
Three-point rattles around. Gilmer came down with a rebound, couldn't hold on to it. Gets kicked back outside, and a travel on Maddie Suda as she drove to the basket.
I tell you what, Bradshaw is doing a good job getting position a lot of times. She just got to get a little bit stronger, and she will. She's only a sophomore, so she'll get stronger. She's doing a good job of positioning, though. Good drive.
And a whistle. one's going to be on Suda. That'll be her first. Count the basket for Lucy Ray. And the opportunity for a three-point play. Gilmer finally able to catch a break.
Yeah. Good job making that. And that's what they've got to do more of. I mean, take it to the basket, make the shot, then make the free throw. Good defensive stop here by the Lady Cats.
Trap there for Dawson, trying to save it, and it'll go back to the Lady Cats, but boy. Morgan Chester not afraid to just run in there and try and grab that thing from behind.
Just a little wild there. But, you know, I mean, again, they're playing hard. They're making things happen.
Have a foul on the drive there. That was on Bishop, her third. Not that Dawson's concerned with 3 players with 3 fouls.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of players to pull from over there. He kind of questioned that call, but, you know, she explained that it was a hand check on the hip there.
It's also an 18-point lead, so.
Yeah. I can't remember who the, or maybe they're looking at, yeah. Chastain was going to step up and shoot that free throw. Burnett was the one that got fouled, so she gets the 1-and-1.
Burnett makes the first.
Got the rebound. It's a turnover, though.
Shot clock is off as we're under 30 to go here in the quarter. A little prayer thrown up there, and boy, fighting for it underneath was Jones. And jump ball, possession arrow down on that end.
I was hoping they might call a foul on that since they're in a 1-and-1.
Kick it back up top. Dawson County may be playing for a final shot here before the quarter expires. Wide open 3. That one's short. Lady Cats come down with the ball. Gilmer with one final shot. Throws one up, and this one off the side of the backboard, and that'll do it for our Bill Holt Chevrolet third quarter. It was all Dawson here in the third period as the Lady Tigers lead Gilmer 38-21.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
Well, it was all Lady Tigers there in the third quarter, Coach, and kind of buried the Lady Cats a little bit here, but Lady Cats continuing to play hard.
They really are. I mean, you know, and that's been the thing about this season is every game we've seen them, they've played hard, they've played together, and they're getting better. So, you know, you can't ask for more than that. When they're playing hard, it's like they're having fun. You know, they're supporting each other, and so that's really good qualities to have. Quick score update here.
Yeah.
Got Pickens and Snorville. Pickens is up 48-35 with 4 minutes left in the game.
All right. Dragonettes taking care of business here so far tonight.
Make them 7-0 on the year.
Fannin getting the opportunity to rest tonight before they take on the Bobcats tomorrow up in Blue Ridge.
Looking forward to that one tomorrow.
That was Kirkland Porter. That's her fourth.
That'll be 5.
Yep. So Porter's going to foul out here with 9 points. Coach Anglin questioning the foul books
Yeah.
a little bit.
If it was a, 2 or 3 point game, I'd understand it a little bit more.
Saying let her rest up for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them missed here from Jones on the other end. Dawson will come back down with it. And Anna Ayers checking back into the game for Porter. Ayers to the basket. Her first one of the game. 2 points now for her.
So, okay, you're down 19 in the fourth quarter. You just need to keep working on things, trying to make, get better your offense, defense, press break, rebounding especially.
Gilmer turns it over, and Ayers back-to-back baskets, and it's a 20-point lead again.
I've talked about this before this season. Lady Cats, don't worry about the scoreboard. Just go play, get better, and things are going to pay off for you. And that, there we go. A good example there.
Griggs in the lane. Her first basket of the day.
Oh, Chastain took the charge there. Chester got called for that one. That's her third. Good job by Chastain standing there and take that charge.
Chester with 3 points here tonight. Gilmer unable to break the ball free there, and Coach Wright frustrated with that. Original Plummer fourth quarter here, and a three-pointer. That one's up and good. Sample Slater, 14 points now. She leads all scorers.
I tell you, that was a quick release. She was caught ready to shoot as soon as she caught it.
Gilmer turns that one over, and it was Ayers bringing it down. Maddie Rosas-Ryan gets whistled for the foul, her second.
Tell you what, you can tell they're strong. They take it to the basket strong, get that shot off. She had 3 people hanging on her and still came close to making it.
And travel here on the Lady Cats.
A lot of substitutions tonight.
Imagine knowing you got another game tomorrow. You want to try to keep a little bit of freshness in there if you can. Kind of a tough call there. You want to keep fresh, but
Yeah.
You need to get better, and you do that by playing.
That's right. And this is a region game. Tomorrow's not, but it's still super important because it's Fannin. Ooh. Interesting call. Interesting no call, let's say.
How about not being a region game? Tennessee or North Carolina could annex Fannin County, and it would still be a big game for sure.
That's right.
Lady Cats still playing hard. They're just a little bit sloppy with the basketball.
And short nose passes up against the tight defense. Calling pretty tight down there on the baseline.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good. I mean, Lady Cats drawing that contact, getting the calls. But you can tell Dawson, I mean, they play physical. Oh.
Basket up, rolls around. But boy, again, Liza Chastain, or excuse me, Amaya Jones under there just fighting for it. She is a strong player.
Tell you what, Bishop came flying over the top there. I wouldn't want her flying over me. She is.
She plays hard.
She does, and she
got some good size. She's
got size. Looks really strong. Plays really strong too.
And a whistle underneath as that one's going to be on Griggs. It'll be her first. As Sample Slater went cutting to the basket. 14 points for her. She'll make the first to get to 15. Coming down with the rebound here is Jones.
Ooh. I think she thought she was going to make the pass and then decided not to and just picked it up too soon.
The mind was just a moment behind the hands.
Well, when you are under constant pressure the whole game, you down here in the fourth quarter, it starts wearing on you.
Yeah. We got a foul underneath. It's going to be on Griggs again, her second. Fresh five here for the Lady Cats, about to step in here as Anna Ayers goes to the line.
It's at 47-23. They're starting to, as you say, pull away even more.
24-point lead here, and still 4 minutes and 24 seconds to play.
Nice crowd here tonight, especially on a rainy night.
Ayers with 6 points. It's been a rainy couple of days for sure, all week really.
Yeah. Dawson brought a good group.
There's a good crowd over there. They have fared the elements and made the drive across 52. Arifa Sky Jones is into the game here for Gilmer, and she is playing quick out there. Bunch of fresh faces here for the Lady Tigers.
Cats coming back with a little press here. See if they can force some turnovers.
That one gets tipped away, jump ball. Possession arrow will give it back here to the Lady Cats. Kate Carter. Inbounding this one here to Jones.
Nice move.
She is not afraid to go to the basket. Senior is number 21. Underneath.
Just outsized under there.
J.C. Wilson with some size, and it's going to be on Carter, her first, and J.C. Wilson, the junior, to the line.
One thing about it, Dawson does have some good size.
Going to rattle around and find its way in, and J.C. Wilson with a point here. Gilmer will turn it over, jump ball, possession arrow back to the Lady Tigers. You got to be impressed with Dawson here tonight. They certainly look good. And they just kind of wore Gilmer down there in that third quarter, able to go on a big run offensively. Gilmer just does not have the offense to dig itself out of a hole.
Yeah. And, you know, so this is going to put Dawson at 2-0 in the region. It's going to put Gilmer at 0-2.
And Dawson will move to 5-2 overall on the season. Gilmer's going to fall to 1-7 here tonight.
Tell you what, this is a really, I mean, really and truly, this has got to be the strongest girls region in the state.
Yeah.
All classifications.
All these teams in the top 10. Dawson not in the top 10, but a really good squad.
I want to tell you, you know, only 4 teams get to go to state. And so you had the 4 preseason top 10, and Dawson's not in it. But there's going to be a good team get left at home. J.C. Wilson's first foul. And, well, we've got a second. Pickens won 51-41, so big win for them. That was an out-of-region game, but still, Snorville is a tough opponent always.
Jones at the line.
Dawson's size has been a big factor tonight, too. I mean, don't have anybody can rebound with them.
Turnover down there on the baseline.
Officials confer because 2 of them had 2 opposite calls there. Stayed with Dawson, though.
Lady Tigers throwing a 3-pointer up. As a coach, you ever have an issue, somebody shooting 3-pointers up big like that?
Nah. You got kids in here that don't get to play a lot. I mean, you know, these are the kids that came in the fourth quarter. You know, they work hard, let them shoot.
Ball movement in the lane. Knocked around. Dawson will come back down with it, but off the backboard, and we'll have another jump ball.
And, you know, with a 30-second clock, I mean, you can't sit there and hold it. So, you know, used to, if you were up big, you could just pull it out and not take shots. And, you know, good sportsmanship there. But with a shot clock, you got to shoot. So, Lady Cats trying to run their offense here.
We'll have a whistle underneath. was on
Don't have that one.
52.
Yeah. She wasn't on the roster.
I saw the scorebook down there, having to do a little filling in real quick.
Uh-huh.
Griggs makes the second. She got 3 points. We got a foul back here. It's going to be on Chastain.
Only her second.
Kind of away from the ball there, but had a push. If Gilmer could generate some offense, this is a team that could, you know, be pesky in region play.
Yeah, I mean, they're very scrappy. Like I say, I mean, you know, here they're down, 23 and still playing really hard. Playing like it's the beginning of the ball game.
We'll have a foul. I think that's Chastain's third.
Well, now.
But I think it was.
It's 4 on Dawson, and we don't have a number 4.
But she's in the game.
Yep. I guess I'll go down there and check the scorebook from now on.
Never quite know what you'll get in some of these games as far as a full roster and names and numbers.
Well, I think some of these kids are some that played in the JV game and getting a little extra time.
Liza Chastain to the basket there for the Lady Cats. She'll get the steal and comes back up with it, but I think she steps out on the baseline trying to cut.
Yeah, she has been a little quiet tonight. She only has 5, and she usually puts up some good numbers. Good job.
Shot clock turned off as Dawson turns it over. Lady Cats nearly toss it away, but Riblet checks back into the game along with Lucy Ray.
It'd be nice here to execute a really good inbounds play, get a score.
Final seconds of the game here and our original Plummer fourth quarter. And we'll go on 52 for Dawson and send Lucy Ray back to the line. Gilmer could definitely shoot a little bit better from the free throw line. There's a lot of missed points right there.
Really is. They've missed several tonight.
It's not been the Lady Cats night, but Gilmer continuing to play hard here. Ray gets the second. 7 points for the junior. Nice evening for her. Gilmer continuing to play hard and turn on the pressure. Little contact, no whistle. Stop and shoot. That one in and out, no good. Lady Cats come down with the ball. Try to fire off one last shot. That one at the buzzer is off the mark. And Dawson's going to move to 5-2, 2-0 in region play with a 49-29 loss or victory over the Gilmer Lady Cats, now 1-7, 0-2 in region play.
Well, like I said, every time I've seen them, I think that they have improved. And, you can take something positive every night from it. And, unfortunately, they're not getting a lot of wins in that win column, but, you want to see improvement. And like we've talked about, I mean, they're playing as hard at the end of the game as they are when they start the game.
Absolutely. That's certainly something to be proud of. We'll take a timeout, and we're going to have Hall of Fame festivities here in just a few moments on ETC3.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733-0779.
About to have Hall of Fame festivities here at Gilmer High School between these boys and girls games, as the 2022 group about to be inducted into the Gilmer Athletic Hall of Fame. Coach, always a big night here at the Hall of Fame.
I always enjoy seeing this, you know, to honor those that have been here before, and this getting this, you know, this is a great honor.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to the Gilmer Sports Hall.
We'll throw it down to the field, or the floor, I should say, as the 2022
ceremony.
induction is taking place.
Let's introduce our welcoming committee tonight. Derek Bowen, GHS principal. Paul Standard, Gilmer High School or Gilmer County Athletic Director and Head Football Coach. Matt Johnson, GHS Athletic Director. Candy Ledford, Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame President. And legendary coach John Sluter, founding member of the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame. Our first introduction tonight is for the 2021 inductee who was unable to attend last year's ceremony due to COVID protocols. It is Lamar Frady, who graduated from Gilmer High School in 1977. Lamar was a 3-year letterman in basketball and tennis for 2 years. In basketball, he made the sub-region all-tournament teams his junior year and senior season. He was the team captain and most valuable player his senior year. That same year, he averaged 19 points and 11 rebounds in a pre-3-point era. He set the school record for the most field goals in one season with 204. Lamar was awarded a full basketball scholarship to the University of West Georgia. As the West Georgia University team captain, he led his team to the NCAA tournament. Lamar was also an academic All-American at the University of West Georgia in 1981. In tennis at GHS, his senior year, he won the region singles tournament and advanced to the state tournament quarterfinals. In 2021, the Atlanta Business Chronicle named Lamar the most admired CEO for his role with Mountain Express Oil Company. He has won the Exxon Mobil Award of Excellence for 6 consecutive years and has made numerous financial donations over the years to hospitals, schools, and PPP to the Alpharetta Police Department. Let's welcome 2021 inductee Lamar Frady. Next, for the 2022 class, let's welcome Chris Berry. Chris Berry graduated from Gilmer High School in 1991. He was a 4-year letterman on the basketball team. His team won the eight AA North Region Championships in 1989-90 and then again in 1990 and 91. During his senior year, Chris was the top scorer, averaging 15.7 points a game, and also the top rebounder, averaging 7.6 rebounds per game. Chris was awarded a basketball scholarship to Jacksonville State University. Chris also played tennis at Gilmer High School for 4 years. The team was the 8 AA region champion in 1991. He received the Senior Tennis Award. After college, Chris returned to Gilmer County, where he has paid it forward by coaching youth in the Gilmer County Recreational Basketball League for several years. We welcome Chris Berry into the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame. Next, let's welcome Lauren McCutcheon Dudley. Lauren McCutcheon Dudley graduated from Gilmer High School in 1995. She played varsity tennis all 4 years of high school and was the state AA singles champion in 1993 and runner-up in 1994. Lauren was named All-State in both her junior and senior years. She was team captain in tennis both years and was named the most valuable player during her sophomore, junior, and senior years. Lauren also lettered in varsity cheerleading in 1993, 1994, and 1995. As a cheerleader, she was named High School All-American in 1993 and 1994 and was the team captain of her squad those years as well. As a cheerleader at GHS, Lauren received the Coaches Award and the Most Outstanding Award. Lauren attended and graduated from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where she was also a member of the varsity cheerleading team. Lauren has been an outstanding role model for youth in both tennis and cheerleading. We welcome Lauren McCutcheon-Dudley to the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame, class of 22. Next is Alexander B. Lex Rainey. Alexander Lex Rainey is being inducted into the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame in the support category. Mr. Rainey served as the Gilmer High School principal from 1980 through 1996. Prior to that, he was a teacher and coach, assistant principal at Gilmer High School. Mr. Rainey left the principal's position and served 2 years as director of transportation for the Gilmer County school system. In 1998, the Gilmer County Board named Lex as superintendent of our schools. He served in that position for 6 years. Throughout the years of 1975 through 2004, Mr. Rainey supported all the GHS athletic programs and academics with his presence and his leadership. Mr. Rainey has also served LJ in Gilmer County as a member and or chairman of several boards. He is a member of and has served in many leadership positions in the LJ First United Methodist Church. In 2011, he was selected as the Gilmer County Citizen of the Year. We welcome Alexander B. Lex Rainey to the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame. Our next inductee is Ronald Thomas. Ronald Thomas graduated from Gilmer High School in 1978. While at Gilmer High School, he lettered in 5 varsity sports, including football, basketball, baseball, tennis, and track. During his senior year, he was the proud recipient of the Gilmer High School Football Huff Mosley Award. In basketball, Ronald was selected as the co-MVP his senior year. In baseball, he was chosen as the most valuable player and was also named an All-Star at the Mountaineer Dugout Tournament. Ronald was a member of the 440 relay team, which set a new school record his senior year. Ronald was awarded a baseball scholarship to Georgia College in Milledgeville, where he played baseball and later graduated. We welcome Ronald Thomas to the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame. And next, let's welcome Mark West. Mark West graduated from Gilmer High School in 1977, at which time he was a 4-sport letterman. Mark earned 3 varsity letters in football. He was a 2-year letterman in baseball and was recognized with the Best Pitcher Award his senior year. He also set a GHS baseball record with 15 strikeouts in a single game. Mark lettered 2 years in varsity basketball and 2 years in track. In track, Mark set the school record for the discus throw. Mark was also awarded a baseball scholarship to Georgia College. In college, he was a 4-year letterman and team captain his senior year. Mark taught in the Gilmer County school system for 12 years, where he was an assistant football coach and a head baseball coach. Mark is a true Bobcat and bleeds purple. Let's welcome Mark West to the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame. Thank you, and let's give a great round of applause to all of our 21 and 22 inductees.
He's here for the Gilmer Athletic Hall of Fame in 2022. Always brings out a big crowd, and always neat to see the accomplishments of a lot of these athletes.
You know, it's an honor to be here and see what all they've done and to be remembered because, you know, you don't ever want to forget who came before you in that tradition that they set.
Absolutely. So congratulations to all of our 2022 inductees. Girls game is in the books. Boys coming at us here in just a few moments. So we'll take a timeout. And when we come back, we'll have boys basketball. Gilmer and Dawson right here on ETC3.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC, connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks, or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733-0779.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC, connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks, or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC. Connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks, or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733-07.
Hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC. Connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks, or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733-0779.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC. Connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks, or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
Welcome you back here to LJ Gilmer High School ETC basketball
And now
here
for
from
your
inside
Gilmer
the gymnasium.
Bobcats.
Gilmer High School, Caleb Frady, Donna Enos, and saw a tough game for the Lady Cats here a moment ago, but now the boys are getting ready to take center stage, and should be a pretty good matchup here between these two tonight.
I think so. I'm really looking forward to getting into the boys' region. We know that the girls is going to be tough, but I think that Gilmer Pickens has a really good chance to be at top of the region. So this is going to be fun to watch and get a good feel for it tonight.
Starters being announced here for both teams, and Dawson comes in here at 3-4 on the season, 0-1 in region play, and some tough losses for the Tigers here to this point, but some nice wins as well.
Exactly, yeah. And so, I mean, and of course, it was a tough loss for the Bobcats on Tuesday night. Probably learned some things and kind of had a few weaknesses exposed, but I think that Coach Heiss will get that corrected quickly.
And, of course, the Bobcats are 4-2 here on the season, 0-1 in region play. And the Giant, Jackson, out there to tip this thing away. And I mean, short of a missed time jump, I don't know how he's ever going to lose a tip here. Just a sophomore, Jackson McVeigh.
And, you know, and I made the comment the other night, I think he's much improved from last year. I think he's playing with a lot more confidence than he had last year.
Which is dad, a member of the Gilmer Sports Hall of Fame and accomplished basketball player in his own right. And a three-pointer to get it started, Christian Sumner. An answer back on the other end for Dawson.
May have a little shootout here.
And Joshua Priest down there on the opposite end. You see the replay of that turnover. Gilmer traveling with it. LRA Azteca first quarter. Trey Harvey with the basket. Early Dawson lead. Boy, the wingspan there. He's able to go get it.
Oh.
And won't get the basket.
You know, it's always get that shoulder dip there called against you. It's just kind of like a wasted foul there.
McVeigh's first.
Mm-hmm. Those usually come back to bite you, though.
Ethan Parker down there on the other end with a quick basket. And Gilmer trailing quickly here 7-3. Gilmer moving the ball well, just hasn't been able to put anything in the basket, and it's going to get fouled. And that was going to be on Aspen, England.
You know, we've been trying to give you updates on the Pickens games. And so Pickens boys, at the end of the first quarter, were down 17-10 to Snorville, which Snorville beat, you know, the Bobcats. That was their first loss.
That one's going to be on England. He's got 2 quick fouls here. And so he'll be substituted. Owen Wall's going to check in for the Tigers.
Oh, that's a nice play.
Ryder Wofford with the basket, and Gilmer's within a basket now. Going underneath, that one knocked away.
Wofford with the block.
3-pointer. Rattling in and out. Gilmer tipping it away, trying to get that offensive rebound. Wofford down on the other end with a 3-point look that time. Here's a 3-pointer. That one rolls in. Dawson and Joshua Priest.
Well, maybe a shootout tonight.
Absolutely. 5 points here, back and forth. Playing with a lot of intensity and tempo here so far. That was going to get knocked away. First break here in the last moment or two.
Yeah. It was a tough night Tuesday night for the Bobcats. They had, let's see, I know that he probably doesn't want me to say, but I think they had about 25, 26 turnovers. And, you know, it's hard to win games when you have that many turnovers.
Oh, yeah.
You think about that's missed opportunities to score.
To the basket, that one's knocked away. McVeigh eventually comes down with the rebound. Here goes Gilmer underneath, and that one's going to be a little too high for Ryder Wofford to catch. Two fouls here for Dawson and 1 for Gilmer.
See, Dawson, they don't have anybody that can match up against Jackson McVeigh.
A little forearm underneath here as Owen Walls gets whistled for his first. 3-pointer, that one will fall. Sumner with 2 baskets off both 3-pointers here.
Tell you what, they're ready to put it up.
Three-pointer, that one rolls out, tipped away. Dawson with the rebound, couldn't get it. A little contact, no whistle. Feels like the boys are just a little bit more confident with their ball handling skills, and they are able to move a lot crisper than what we saw a moment ago with the girls.
Yeah, I agree. You know, they've got those shooters, and they're ready to shoot, you know, when the ball hits their hands. And that's something you need to teach us. You know, when the ball's in the air, get your feet ready, be ready to put it up.
Woo. Three-pointer. Another one by Priest. He has got 9 points on 3 shots. Drive to the basket. That's Cohen Davis. He'll make the basket. Keeps Gilmer within a possession here, 13-10.
Kind of trading 2s for 3s, though. Oh, nice move.
How about that, man? Trey Harvey with another basket. He's got 4 points for the Tigers. 5-point lead here for Dawson. There's McVeigh out on the perimeter. Not the ideal spot for him. That one's short. Bounces around. Gilmer will come back down with a rebound here. Ballou. Underneath. Davis.
That was a nice job, you know, moving their offense, moving the ball. A lot of touches on that. A lot of movement without the ball.
That one misses. McVeigh comes back down with a big throw underneath. And that one's intercepted easily here by the Tigers. Tigers bringing it back down. Floater. That one rolls around. McVeigh will come down with a rebound. gets it to McVeigh. Spin in the lane, puts that one back.
That was a nice move right there. Left-handed layup there.
One of these teams not afraid.
Yeah, Dawson knows they're not going to have a lot of opportunity on the block down there.
Both these teams not afraid to shoot the three-pointer. Here's another one uncorked by the Tigers. That one will fall short. Gilmer races in to clean up the rebound. 1 point game here. That one's tipped away. Gilmer's not having luck trying to feed it in underneath from long range when it's not going to McVeigh.
Yeah, that's 3 times Blues tried to do that, and it's just, you know, it's not there. Don't force it. So they did a little bit of this the other night. 5 in, 5 out. Fresh legs.
Ryder Walford getting an earful from Coach Heiss over there, bringing him out of the game. Underneath, kick back outside, kick up top. Bryant. Spinning out there is Taylor. To the basket. Is that going to be a blocking foul? Doesn't look like it. That was going to be on Taylor. It'll be his first. Or no, excuse me.
Bellinger, Nick Bellinger.
I thought that they weren't going to call the block, but
Will Cocker, he just hitting that middle like he's running a ball.
Yeah.
Like he's back about a month ago.
Not afraid of contact.
These football players come out here on the basketball court. Usually takes till after Christmas for them to kind of remember.
Yeah. You don't want to actually hit this one. We got to actually avoid the contact.
Yeah.
Gilmer turning the wick up a little bit here with some pressure, and that one's going to get overthrown. Nobody there to clean it up for Gilmer, and out right in front of the Gilmer bench saying, did that one, Gilmer wanting to call that one went out, won't get it.
Well, you got Coach Heiss, you got the student section.
Got the bench.
Lots of help there. And he kept waiting on us to run the replay. He was calling for a replay.
Gilmer doing a good job getting him hemmed up.
So we can't really see what's happening there. Students have us blocked in that corner.
No whistle, but Gilmer's going to come away with the basketball, whatever happened over there.
I think it may have been a 5-second count.
It was taking them a while to get it in for sure. Brought it back down. Becerra driving to the basket. They'll turn it over. Dawson won't run with it here. 1 point lead here as we approach the end of our El Rey Azteca first quarter. That was knocked away by the Cats.
Nice
Keegan Bryant.
Keegan Bryant, he had a nice game Tuesday night.
Yeah.
I think he had 20.
Oh, beautiful turn there in the lane. Fighting off the defense. Caden Reed's first basket. 3 point lead here. Kiker will bring it back down. Bounce underneath. Avoiding a whistle there. A little contact underneath. Bodies flying around. Officials letting them play here so far.
Looked like a lot of contact, but I guess nobody had the advantage.
Well, when you're flying through the air and your hip hits somebody's shoulder, you know, incidental. Drive. One final shot. This one's thrown up and short and knocked away. We got a shootout from the looks of it here after 1 quarter of play, Coach. 17-14, Dawson leading the Cats. This timeout coming at you here on ETC 3.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Gilmer controlling the ball here to get this second quarter started, our Appalachian Propane second quarter. Cats get the inbound, turn it over down here on the baseline. Gilmer applying a little bit of backcourt pressure here. Dawson turn in, that was Swafford in the lane. Little contact, couldn't get it to fall. Dawson comes back down with that rebound and kick it outside to Swafford again. He'll go three-pointer this time. Rattling around, and we got a whistle underneath. Trey Harvey picks up the whistle.
The same five came back out on the floor for the Bobcats. I don't know if this is something that's planned or if that was, he wasn't happy with the first group. We'll see. Here comes that first group back.
Rolls in and out there, the three-pointer. Cats back down with it.
These Dawson County kids, it doesn't matter if it's girls or boys, they line it up and shoot it when they cross over half court.
Yeah, a little spin move there. Got a big cheer out of the student section, but nothing to come from it. And Becerra will be whistled for the foul. Swafford running point here, looking back at the bench. Coach Cottrell signaling in the plays. That one's long. Feels like the three-point shooting has cooled off a little bit here for both teams.
Pretty good time out there by Coach Heiss because that could have been a walk or turnover in a couple of ways.
A quick timeout here. We'll stay here as Coach Heiss just wanted to save his player there. And
you know, they had so many turnovers on Tuesday night, and I know they're wanting to clean that up tonight. And it looks like that they have, you know, to a certain extent, but you just got to protect the ball. It's going to be interesting to see who outshoots the other one tonight because both teams have three-point shooters. Dawson just seems to have a little bit deeper ones.
Underneath to McVeigh. Very light touch of the rim.
Exactly, kept that ball high and put it in.
I don't know if you call that a dunk necessarily. Got rim, but didn't really dunk it in.
Well, I mean, you know, when he does that, nobody can stop him doing that. Only thing that can happen is get fouled.
Gilmer converging defensively, spinning in the lane. Boy, great shot there by Caden Reed. In trouble, able to spin backwards and put it up. And a travel on McVeigh as he went to the basket. Gilmer within three here.
That's unfortunate because that was a pretty neat looking shot.
Yeah.
Dawson, they just don't have a lot of size, so, you know, I guess they really do have to work on that outside shooting with the lack of size that they have.
Foul underneath. That one waved off. Cohen Davis will get popped for his first. Pace has slowed down a bit here in our Appalachian Propane second quarter.
Pulling that defense out a little bit. Not giving them those open looks again.
Oh, all ball there. Got a head and shoulder advantage there, does McVeigh.
Yeah. I think he just kind of got down there and got stuck, didn't know what to do.
Turn, floater in the lane. That one too strong. Three-pointer too hard. Gilmer back down with the rebound.
I like that they're pushing the ball down the floor.
Ooh, couldn't get it to fall. Yeah, you're right. Pushing it hard. Wofford point blank.
Got to use that backboard.
That one squirts through the arms of Harvey. Gilmer will come away with it and popping it in. That's a dunk that time from Ryder Wofford.
Get that student section fired up.
Dawson trying to answer with a long three-pointer. Couldn't do it. All alone underneath the basket was Wofford again. Didn't see him. They'll throw a three-pointer up. That one will rattle around.
Substitution's a little bit different right now. Not five, it's brought in two, so.
Cats within one. 3.5 from halftime. Short. McVeigh with a rebound. Neither team really shooting well here in the second quarter. Cut to the basket, way too strong there. That time was Sumner.
Yeah, I really like the pace that the Bobcats are going, but they need to convert on the other end. They're getting those opportunities.
And Bryant missed, and then a fouled on the other end. I believe that one was on Parker.
Well, he said 14, so he's going to have to correct it now. He said, could y'all run the replay so I can watch it on the screen and see who I'm supposed to call it on? I think it's on 15.
That'd be Owen Wall's second.
You know, we're talking about the pace of play, and, you know, I really like the pace, but the thing about it is, it's the hurry-up pace, but at the same time, you've got to take enough time to make sure you're going through the proper fundamentals.
Yeah. McVeigh's going to get called for his second. And he'll come out of the game with those two fouls. 4 points here so far tonight for the sophomore Jackson McVeigh. Gilmer down one. 3 minutes before the half and the end of our Appalachian Propane second quarter.
And when McVeigh has to come out, that takes away a big advantage that Gilmer has.
Cohen Davis, the height advantage there underneath for Gilmer, but hard to measure up to 7 foot. Shot is waved off. That one's on Keegan Bryant. Fade away.
That's a nice touch on that one.
That was Trey Harvey. Third basket of the night. Nearly losing the ball there was Taylor. Three-pointer, that one from Bryant. Keegan Bryant's first basket.
Yeah, he's going to maybe get heated up right here.
Cats have tied it at 21. Beautiful underneath. Gilmer comes back down with it.
Miles McCall, they're strong to pull that in.
Underneath, couldn't hold on to it, and that one gets trying to get sent back in traffic, and Davis turns it over. Dawson will slow the pace down here.
And, you know, in Gilmer, I mean, I love their, you know, trying to go fast pace, but they got to just slow down and kind of got to go fast, but got to be slow at the same time. Not slow, but deliberate, I guess.
Several substitutions, and with 1:25 remaining here in the first half. Actually, Jackson McVeigh is probably going to stay on the bench here till half.
Yeah, I would think so. And see, this is a huge game for both teams because both teams are 0-1 in the region. They need that first region victory.
Three-pointer was too strong. Gilmer came down with a rebound and a foul underneath. That one is going to be on Andy Parrish. It'll be his first.
You know, I feel like that, that was a good play.
Oh, couldn't get it to fall. Nice inbound pass. Gilmer starting to apply some pressure here. We've seen neither team really press much here. Stop and shoot too strong. Gilmer with that rebound.
You know, I feel like that as strong as these regions are, that you've got to win on your home floor.
Driving underneath. That one missed, tried to get tipped back in. Dawson going to come back with the ball and able to bounce past that thing, laying down on the floor. Good play there by Priest. Under a minute to go.
For Gilmer, I mean, McVeigh's the only one that's got 2 fouls, so, you know, they can play as aggressive as they want to right here.
Kicked it back outside.
Clock's not running. Tell you, these officials keep their eye on that shot clock, so, you know, if you forget to turn it on, they're going to catch it real quick.
You transition for them, you know, and they've done a good job of getting used to you go so long without having that.
Mm-hmm.
They've quickly incorporated that into another thing they've got to keep track of on the floor.
Exactly. But, you know, there's a lot of high school officials that were calling college, and so,
Yeah.
you know, it's
They're
a pretty,
used to it.
yeah, pretty easy transition for them.
5 seconds coming off the game clock there. Bounce pass off the glass. And Harvey with 8 points here. Using that backboard, Coach.
That's right, I love it.
That's what it's there for. Drive. Floater in the lane. Get that one to fall. J.D. Taylor. To the basket. Great drive there underneath. Reed with 6 points. And that'll give Dawson a 2-point lead here as we go to the half. Back and forth there late in that second quarter.
Tell you what, this was really fun. The Bobcats, they looked really good. They did a lot of really good things. Keeping it close.
So it is halftime. Dawson leading the Bobcats 25-23. We'll take a timeout and come back here on ETC 3.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
United Country Talking Rock Realty says welcome to North Georgia. The leaves are falling and the mountains are calling. Take the back roads and really get to know North Georgia. Combine the amazing workmanship of SGC Groups, transforming the forgotten to the fabulous. Teamwork makes the dream work. For buying, selling, or flipping, call Sherry Martin at 404-375-0590 or Evelyn Calhoun at 770-733.
Halftime here in LJ. Gilmer trailing Dawson 25-23. Let's hear from Coach Heiss and some members of the GHS basketball team.
Coach, we were talking earlier, and you have been here over a decade now. You are one of the most experienced coaches, one of the most well-established coaches in the state, and obviously having grown up here and played here, talk about what Gilmer means to you and how it sort of shaped you into the coach that you are.
Really just enjoy, grow up, played here. My dad coached here, I've coached here, so it's just really been a good experience being able to stay where you live, where your family's at. Never been really big on the traveling and, just going, want to stay at home, want to be a part of this community, so it's helped out a lot. So it's been a great experience.
Last year's team, let's talk about them for just a minute. You make the playoffs and you are greeted with one of the most difficult road trips, which kids go down there and play hard. And so talk about that group last year and what they sort of learned from that experience.
Really tough group. They worked really hard. It was a group that came together towards the end, kind of had their ups and downs throughout the last few years, but been working with that group and pushing them, and they kind of finally came together. As a senior group, really some big, strong senior leadership, and that helped out a lot. Got to go state playoffs, which we haven't done in a while. Had a really good season, 19-win season, which was probably more wins than I expected. We knew we were going to be fairly good, but probably not that good. So just really good job of them coming together as a senior group, bringing those younger kids along the way, and just a well-rounded and made-up team.
Yeah, so now you parlay that experience into this year, and everything is different. Your regions have been realigned, and so you'll be playing a whole different group of opponents, along with the familiar faces you always play. And so talk about this particular makeup of teams and what challenges lie ahead with this new region.
Well, like we said, saying a lot of the same teams, so we got used to playing them for the last 2 years because you kind of know what to expect. Pickens jumped back into our region, so they were out for 2 years, so now they're with us. But we always play Pickens every single year, at least 2 to 3 times. So, a lot of things are about the same. You just, like I said, Pickens is a region game. Wesleyan is going to be a new experience. They just bumped into a region, so anxious to see how that turns out. So hopefully the region will be fairly even, and we'll be making a good shot at the region tournament.
So we've had the chance to meet some of your guys, the seniors, and so talk about this particular group and kind of what we can expect to see on the court and off the court as this group matures towards the end of the year.
Going to be a tough group. They're working really hard, just getting them to come together. Like I said, last year we had that senior group that were really close, good friends, played a lot of ball together. So now you're trying to get this group together, kind of come together as a team, get the same common team goals, individual goals, being able to sacrifice those individual goals to better the team. So that's been a big conversation that we've had throughout practices, is making sure we're sacrificing those individual goals to better the team. Because in the end, those team goals are what are most important to us in the season.
My name is Connor Wimpy, and I'm a guard. My favorite NBA player is Trae Young. He's icy. He can hit it from wherever. My responsibility on this team is to play my role, get assists, play good defense, and just do whatever I can to help the team out. My favorite memory playing basketball here is winning the tip-off tournament both my JV years and last year.
My name is Christian Sumner, and I play guard. My favorite player is Klay Thompson because of his shooting and how much he can score without dribbling. My responsibility is to knock down a lot of shots and also play good defense and hustle. My favorite memory is going to state last year at Sandy Creek.
My name is Hunter Watkins, and I play guard. My favorite player would be Kevin Durant because I like his style of play. My responsibility on the team this year is to really just move the ball and get other people open for shots. My favorite memory would probably be last year going to state and playing in that game.
My name is Miles McCall, and I play post here at Gilmer High School. My favorite player of all time is Dennis Rodman because of how much a dominant rebounder he was. My responsibility on the team is cleaning up rebounds and putting shots back in the hole and knowing every post, what they're supposed to do, and helping out everybody I can. My favorite memory of playing basketball is going to Sandy Creek and playing the state game.
My name is Noah Blue, and I am a guard here at Gilmer High School. My favorite player is Trey Young because he's a very good shooter and a very good leader on the court. My responsibility as a leader on this year's team is to lead the offense, make sure everybody knows where they're going, and just basically guide traffic. My favorite memory of playing basketball is going to state last year.
My name is Will Kiker and I play guard. My favorite player is Dawson because he always gives the best examples and techniques. My responsibility as a leader this year is to drive to the basket and make sure everybody hustles everywhere and knows the plays. My favorite memory is playing in the tip-off tournament last year and beating everybody and winning.
When other dealers are hitting the brakes, Bill Hope Blue Ridge is stomping the gas with our biggest selection of the year. We've got over 400 vehicles in stock and North Georgia's biggest truck inventory. Head back to school in a new Chevrolet with our lowest payments of the year. Drive a new Chevrolet for just $199 a month. That's only $199 a month at Bill Hope. And we've never paid more for trades. And we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy from us. When it comes to North Georgia's largest selection of new trucks and pre-owned vehicles, there's only one name you need to know: Bill Hope Blue Ridge.
My name is Charlie Poteet, and I'm a point guard. My favorite player is Paige Beckers because she keeps getting hurt and she keeps coming back better than ever. My responsibility as a leader on this team is to keep everyone going, keep the mood up, and keep everyone playing hard. My favorite memory is probably braiding everybody's hair before a game because I get one-on-one time with everybody and we just get to have fun.
Coach Danny Wright, first-year head coach here for the Lady Cats. And Coach, first and foremost, welcome to the community. We're glad to have you here in North Georgia.
Thank you so much. So happy to be here.
So you have an extensive basketball background, both as a player and as a coach. And so let's sort of start with your high school career. You had a chance to play for a legendary coach in Angie Hembry. I think it was 6-time state champion, coached at the Division I level. And so you also coached with her later. And so talk about how that shaped you into a player and a coach.
You know, I learned a lot from Angie, and actually we're still good friends right now. We're best friends, and so we communicate all the time. She's always asking about the girls, what we're doing, what we're going on. But she's really helped me learn the values of coaching, and it's not just about basketball, and, you know, mentoring these young women and being there for them and loving them when they need to be loved and disciplining them when they need to be disciplined. And so she was like a second mother to me. And I knew as a coach, when I wanted to get into coaching, I wanted to be like her in a sense that I knew she would take a bullet for me, you know, in that way, but she would do everything possible for me to make sure that I was doing the best that I could be, or be the best that I could.
ATC knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact ATC. Connect to the internet speed that suits your journey and enjoy the ride.
Luttrell's Hardware in Copper Hill, Tennessee is your one-stop do-it-yourself shop. We stock everything from fasteners, electrical and plumbing parts, power tools, animal feed, and so much more. Save yourself a trip or two into town and come see us at Luttrell's Hardware on Highway 68 in Copper Hill, next to Runway Fireworks. Or give us a call at 423-548-3300.
Welcome you back here to L.J. Gilmer High School. Real quick here as we get set for our third quarter of play here. Halftime 25-23, Coach, and really back and forth, quick paced there. A lot of three-point shots in that first quarter. Pace maybe slowed down a little bit in the second. Both teams struggling to really get that offense going, and then they traded buckets right there at the buzzer.
They really did, and so it's going to be interesting to see how they come out the second half, who made the best adjustments at halftime, and see what we're going to have. Nobody's really in foul trouble, so that's a good thing.
What your takeaway from the way these two teams have played here so far?
I like the pace that Gilmer's tried to bring. I think that really helps them, but they got to kind of cut down those turnovers. They don't have an answer for McVeigh, but boy, they can shoot it.
Of course, McVeigh getting those two fouls, he spent a decent bit of the second quarter on the bench. He's back out on the floor now. See if that changes what Gilmer's able to do offensively with that added advantage.
Well, you know, there's starting right off here. You know, and that's kind of a general rule that coaches follow. If you get two in the first half, you sit down, so you've got three in the second. And a lot of times, you know, if you play smart, that it doesn't really come to any harm in the second half, but you've got, you know, 3 to play with.
One kicked out of bounds here. Our Bill Holt Chevrolet third quarter. Couple turnovers here to get this third quarter started.
Yeah, I just I like trying to push it down. I think they can create things, but if it's not there, don't force it.
Underneath, and that'll be an easy call there on Wofford.
Well, Harvey had a nice block, and then, you know, it's one of those things, if you don't get the offensive rebound, a lot of times if you don't make the shot, let's say, it can lead to a foul.
Off the glass, high off the glass. That one's in there for Trey Harvey, double figures. Now for him, first player to hit double figures here tonight. That one's kicked away. Gilmer's got 2 with 6 points here. Sumner and McVeigh both.
But there's what they need to do. That's got England with his third. I mean, get it inside and get it to him on the block. I mean, you know, if they get it to him out high, it's not going to really make a difference. But down there on the block, there's nobody can guard him.
And that'll be a whistle underneath here. That one's going to be on Ethan Parker, his second. And that's going to send Blue to the line.
I like the way they're attacking the basket. I mean, you know, get yourself to the foul line. But you need to make your foul shots. You know, I mean, that was kind of, they made 17 Tuesday night, but they missed, you know, about 15 more.
Blue missed both of them there, fighting for the ball. Gilmer's going to come back up with it. Three-pointer from McVeigh thrown up. That one off the glass.
A lot of contact both ways.
Long three-pointer, McVeigh coming down, and a little collision underneath there with Aspen England. No whistle. Through the lane, that one rolling off arms, put it in, and count it, Ryder Wofford.
See, that was a good play by Wofford right there.
Caden Reed going to get whistled for the foul. That's his first.
Be able to make that shot with that much contact.
Gilmer has tied the game here at 27, and an opportunity. Make it a three-point play. It's in and good, 7 points.
Trying to run a little different offense here.
Boy, open look there, couldn't get it to fall. Beautiful ball movement there through the lane, through traffic. McVeigh, 8 points now.
There's just no answer for him, for Dawson. Tell you, their first thought is shoot threes. You just
haven't hit one in a while.
Yeah, you give them space and they're going to put it up, though.
And that one was Caden Reed. And then Gilmer turns around and Noah Ballou commits the foul down low. So tied back up at 30. After the three-point shot, Dawson thought about another one. They'll go underneath, and that one's going to get blocked, and it'll be a whistle. Ryder Wofford commits the foul, and that's going to send Trey Harvey to the line. 10 points here tonight for the junior.
I like the touch that a lot of those kids have on the ball. It's really good shooters.
Bounces around. McVeigh will come down with it. A little contested there as that one thrown into the lane. 31-30 our score. Bill Holt Chevrolet. Third quarter. Both teams settling in a little bit here. Floater in the lane.
It's a nice little move.
Ethan Parker with 4 points now. Turn and shoot. McVeigh comes back down with it. Double figures now for McVeigh. Harvey leads all scorers here with 11. McVeigh leads the way for the Cats. And reach-in foul here on the Bobcats. That's Ryder Wofford. He's picked up 3 now.
T. McVeigh the other night, he's kept bringing the ball down. Tonight, he's keeping it up, making it a lot easier on him to make these shots.
Long three-pointer, and that one will roll in. Joshua Priest with 12 points. 4-point lead now here for the Tigers. What a good hustle play. Kicked back, that one's going to go out, and it'll be Dawson ball. Well, Gilmer's starting to struggle with itself a little bit here.
Yeah, just need to be a little bit more protective of the ball when they have it.
Gilmer with an over-the-back call there. Christian Sumner's going to get whistled for the foul. Travel there on the shot. So 4-point lead here for Dawson with 3:24 to go. In this third quarter for Bill Holt Chevrolet, bringing it to you. To the basket. Put it in. Caden Reed with 11. Dawson starting to flex a little offensive muscle here.
The Cats got caught without having anybody under the getting back there.
And Jackson McVeigh
getting that dunk in.
Dunking it in. Oh, and he's unleveled the basket. It's a 4-point lead now after the basket from McVeigh. Three-pointer bouncing around. McVeigh back down with the rebound. Underneath the McVeigh, spinning. Going to him. Off the mark. And under there fighting for the rebound. Boy, I'm going to tip my cap to Owen Walls there for Dawson. He is not backing down. I mean, top of his forehead's maybe at McVeigh's shoulder, and he's fighting hard under there defensively.
Well, you know, I think that's the only chance they got, is just be physical, you know. Try to get him, you know, low and be physical, kind of get him off his mark and off his set.
Foul was on Cohen Davis. That'll be his second. will send Trey Harvey to the line with 11 points here tonight. Misses the front end. Floater to the basket, couldn't get it to fall, and they'll both come down with it.
That's the first for McCall tonight.
Yeah. Miles McCall with it. Be his first.
Well, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. They're already in the 1-and-1. Just gives them extra opportunity here.
After the foul there on McCall. Had a little discussion down here with our official and Coach Heiss. So ball's going to go back down here, and Ethan Parker at the line. He'll miss it. Dawson's had some opportunities from the free throw stripe, haven't been able to make the front ends.
That's good.
4-point lead, drive to the basket. Bryant, 7 points now. Back up top here for Dawson. There's Caden Reed.
Casera with good defense there.
Not much you can do about that because, boy, it was defended well.
Yeah.
Underneath. Back outside. 14 points now for Priest. Count it. Ethan Parker, his third foul. Bryant with 9 points now. Opportunity to get into double figures.
Tell you what, this is, kind of back and forth. I mean, Dawson's kind of held a slight lead all night. But, it's right here. Toss-up.
1 point game. Dawson leading by 140-39. Gilmer applying some pressure. Bounce pass. That was taken away. Gilmer able to break through. And the Bobcats lead. J.D. Taylor's first basket of the night. 41-40, and Gilmer back out front for just the second time. That was taken away. Bounce pass. Unselfish, and that was knocked away by Trey Harvey, and we got a whistle.
Tell you what, that was a good job. That's the way you run a fast break.
Harvey's second.
Quick passes, unselfish. Get it to the open person.
Will Kiker. That one rolls around and finds its way to the bottom.
Fouls are starting to add up a little bit for Dawson.
Yeah. Kiker makes them both. 3-point lead for Gilmer here under a minute to play in our Bill Holt Chevrolet third quarter. Somebody's lost a shoe. Three-pointer, that one's long. Underneath, fighting for it, and a whistle. Sam Glover losing that shoe. Jacob Becerra with a foul. That's going to be his second.
I think they called that one on Priest.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Wrong 5. That'll put McCall at the line. He's yet to score tonight.
So J.D. Taylor must have stepped in too early, or no, I guess they're going to call a foul on him.
Oh, wow. So J.D. Taylor picks up his first.
So he reached around, kind of held him on the rebound, or on the block out. Good trap. A lot of things going on right there.
And Bryant's going to get whistled for his second.
Bailey Swafford, we hadn't called his name tonight.
We have not. No points, no fouls. That one will bounce around and find its way in. Back down to a 2-point lead here for the Bobcats with 13.9 seconds remaining in the quarter. 1-point lead for Gilmer. Gilmer can hold the ball here for a final shot, but the Bobcats are going to go to the basket. And a blocking foul here on Dawson. Second on Owen Walls.
Tell you what, with the game as close as it is, these free throws are going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Might come down to which team makes the most.
All the Dawson players down there using their shoes to scuff the floor, get the perspiration up. Short here from Taylor.
Tell you, when you're coaching on the sideline, you're just like, oh my gosh, we've got to have these points.
Three points here for Taylor, taken away. And a whistle. Bailey Swafford will pick the foul up, and you see Becerra down there fighting for it.
That's a good job just hustling right there.
Jacob Becerra making the first. Taken away again. Gilmer throws a floater up at the buzzer, won't fall, but Gilmer, a couple of turnovers here, cashing them into points with the fouls as well. And the Bobcats lead at the end of three quarters, 46-42. The floater here as we go to break. We're off to quarter number 4.
You're guaranteed prompt, reliable service with every job when you hire the original plumber. We believe in traditional values like integrity, honesty, and hard work. We offer transparent, upfront pricing, and our techs will take the time to educate you about your options. We have years of experience handling all types of plumbing work. From tankless water heaters to digging sewer lines, we can handle all of your residential or commercial needs. The original plumber is here to help you with your plumbing, septic, and HVAC needs.
GHS Pep Band got everybody dancing a little bit here as the Bobcats leading by 4. 46-42 is our score.
That was a good quarter for the Bobcats. They outscored them 23-17, so, you know, good job. Good little burst there at the end.
2-point game there at the half.
Not sure what the issue is here. Wonder if we're short an official.
Waiting to see.
Can't really see that corner down there.
somebody reappear. Maybe somebody had a brief restroom break, possibly.
Sometimes these guys have cramps and have to go stretch.
Hydrate a little bit, so quick timeout here as both teams going to have the opportunity to talk for a moment. Coach High's going to talk with his squad, and Coach Cottrell doing the same here for Dawson.
Maybe the trainer went in to
take a look.
Yeah.
Eight minutes remaining as we get set for our original Plummer fourth quarter.
You know, talking about these officials, you don't realize really how much they run up and down the floor.
They're moving.
Yeah. They, you know, they call 2 games without really just a short break in between. Maybe they're going to start with just the 2 of them.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Thought we were. Dawson huddling together. Gilmer out on the floor ready to play. And
he's back.
There he is. Gilmer to inbound. And this gets our original Plummer fourth quarter underway. Gilmer leading by 4, 46-42. Bounce pass. We'll toss the underneath there to McVeigh. Fighting for it is Wofford. He's going to get fouled. I believe 15 there for Dawson. Whistled for the foul. It's his 3rd.
Starting to rack some up.
Gilmer with several points left out on the floor here with missed free throws.
I counted 5 that they haven't made, so.
Wofford gets that one. He's got 8 points now. 5-point lead for Gilmer. Three-pointer up and no good. Gilmer will come down with a rebound. Gilmer able to beat the defense. Get that one connected. Off the glass. Put it back up. He'll be fouled as Jackson McVeigh going back up with it. Ooh, Wall's in trouble now. He's got 4.
Yeah.
McVeigh will miss.
You know, he's usually a pretty high percentage free throw shooter.
Back irons that one. Gilmer comes down with the offensive rebound. Three-pointer on the way. Put it in. Christian Sumner. Well, you missed the 2, but end up with the 3. Not
That's
a bad
right.
trade-off.
Offensively, rebounds lead to 3-point shots.
And a whistle away from the ball here.
There's that hand check they were calling in the girls' game.
3rd on Cohen Davis. So Gilmer now leading 50-42, 6:43 to go.
Nice to see them build a little bit of a lead right here.
Three-pointer up and good. There's an answer. Trey Harvey.
They do have some shooters.
14 points. This one gets turned over to the basket, and there will be a foul on Cohen Davis. That's going to be his fourth.
Almost took Caleb out right here. But that camera was nice and steady.
It was. Caleb standing tough down there underneath the basket. Here's Parker. Gets this one in.
Well, that's what you call a good roll right there.
Lucky right there with the way it needed to.
Yeah, that 8-point lead is quickly got trimmed down to 3.
Yeah, Gilmer has turned the ball over a couple of times here. Dawson's been cashing in. 3-point lead with 6 to go. Deep in the corner, and that one's going to get turned over.
Don't know what really happened. He fell down before he could get the pass. I don't know if he stepped on somebody's foot or what.
McVeigh, that one to Sumner, and he'll be fouled.
No, I believe they're going to call it on him.
Oh, they are. You're right.
He you can watch on the replay here.
School and in relationships with family, friends, and whatever. So
that's only his
that was
second.
Her goal, and I kind of appreciate that my girls do just be the best that you can be in every aspect of your life.
So you graduate there from college.
Oh, what a shot there.
Trey Harvey with another basket. He's got 16 points now for Dawson. He leads all scorers here tonight.
Oh, nice little answer there by J.D. Taylor.
Taylor with 5 points. Trading baskets here. It's a 3-point lead for Gilmer.
That 8-point lead was really the biggest lead, but it just vanished very quickly.
Yeah, Dawson hasn't given up here, and this one's going to get turned over. Gilmer kicks it ahead. 3-pointer. That one's good. 8 points now for J.D. Taylor, and a timeout on the floor. 55-49. A quick timeout here on ETC 3.
Since 1994, North Georgia has called on Appalachian Propane for all its propane needs. Why propane? It's extremely affordable, efficient, and most of all, clean burning. Go green and think clean with propane. Our exceptional customer service and affordable rate has made us the best choice for residential, business, and farms throughout North Georgia. So the next time you think propane, think Appalachian Propane, a division of the Thomas Oil Company since 1960. Remember, go green and think clean with Appalachian Propane.
Timeout there by Dawson to try to stop this Gilmer momentum after Dawson had trimmed it back down.
Good job on the Bobcats, so just, keeping that lead. Just, it shrinks and then it grows.
And as soon as Gilmer hit that 3, they called a quick timeout, try to break that momentum and not let Gilmer get on a run. We got a foul on the floor. Be a hold here on Ethan Parker. It's going to be his 4th. McVeigh will kick it outside. Another 3-pointer. That one's short. And Dawson will come down with it. Racing ahead is Harvey. He'll put it in. 18 points for Trey Harvey. Boy, he's having a big night.
He really is. He's played hard.
Underneath. Off the glass, high off the glass. Ryder Wall for double figures.
It's a good shot right there. Getting a lot of movement, but not getting a lot of openings. Good job by the Gilmer defense.
Three-pointer, that one is nailed by Trey Harvey.
Can't give him that much time.
No, 21 points. Back to a one-possession game here, 57-54. Floater. Bounced around. It's gotten intense in here.
A lot of coaching going on in the stands.
There is a lot of coaching going on. Turning, floating,
Oh.
put it in.
What a nice play.
And Caden Reed's going to get whistled for the foul. That'll be his second. Wofford with 12 points now with the basket. See if he can make it a baker's dozen. $13 points now for Ryder Wofford. 3 minutes to go here in our original Plummer fourth quarter. 60-54.
Tell you what, Gilmer is coming up with some really big shots here in the fourth quarter.
Gilmer nearly let that 8-point lead evaporate, but have stretched it back out to 6 and have not been shaken by that run that Dawson put on.
They don't have anybody back. Oh, J.D. Taylor, what a play.
J.D. Taylor all ball.
He showed some speed right there. Looking at the replay up on the big screen.
I think Coach Haas was happy that nobody was back down there.
Yeah.
Inbounds, three-pointer rattles in and out. Bounce pass. We'll have some contact and a foul.
Kind of risky going into that double team.
Bailey Swafford, that'll be his second foul for Dawson. And Cohen Davis checks back into the game with those 4 fouls.
It's a nice move there.
Nice move, couldn't get it to fall, it was short. But Wofford spinning in the lane. Wide open three-pointer, that one rolls off the iron. Gilmer coming down, fighting for it, not hustling over to the ball, and nearly have it taken back away. Gilmer's gonna shoot ahead here. 2 minutes to go. Outside, maybe to bury it. That one won't fall. And a heavy collision.
Yeah, that was big time contact right there. See it right there on the replay.
It's going to be on Christian Sumner. That'll be his third. And Caden Reed taking that contact there. 11 points for him tonight.
I think they wanted, the official is going to ask for Christian to come out here for a minute.
Not sure. He's good.
I think both coaches trying to get, you know, the
settle down a little bit here.
Christian may have had a little cut on his head when he hit the floor.
Yeah, I saw the gloves coming out there to deal. Look at him, and I think in the case of Caden Reed, just wanted to check him out and make sure the eggs aren't scrambled.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go. I mean, you know, it's a 6-point game. You want to get everybody on the floor, get everything just right, because every possession is very important right here. I tell you what, that was a hard lick for both of them.
Both took a shot here. Ryder Wofford, the leading scorer for the Bobcats here tonight with 13 points. Jackson McVeigh's got 12. Keegan Bryant with 10. Dawson, Caden Reed with 11. Josh Priest with 14. Trey Harvey with 21 here tonight.
He has filled it up.
That one off the mark here. Dawson maybe starting to get a little desperate with some of these shots. In the lane, and that one almost knocked away, almost able to get it back. There was McVeigh. Dawson's going to run with it here. And that one taken away by Becerra. And he'll get fouled. Did you catch who that foul was on, Coach?
It was on Sam Glover. Yeah.
He is first.
He hasn't been in the game much.
And Becerra to the line. He made both of his free throws earlier. They'll make that one.
Mr. Automatic right there.
Make this an 8-point game and a 3-possession game. Eight-point lead. 93 seconds remaining. But with the way Dawson can shoot these three-pointers, they're definitely not done yet. And whistle on Gilmer and Keegan Bryant. That one over his head. Here's Parker. And that one's going to be bobbled by Caden Reed, and it'll bounce out of bounds.
Tell you what, when you get down under a minute and a half, that's a huge turnover.
And Gilmer's going to get it right back and put it back in on the other end. 15 points for Ryder Walford. That one will roll up and off. Gilmer comes back down with a rebound. 10-point lead, and that one's intercepted. Will poke in by Walford, no whistle. And a whistle that time, though, on Becerra as he punches in, trying to knock that thing loose. That'll be his second.
You got a 10-point lead, just over a minute to go. You don't need to be making long, questionable passes. You need to kind of just stay under control, use some clock up.
I'll say they're trying to push it down floor quickly to try to get a basket, but I think burning 20 seconds off would be valuable there.
Yeah.
There's Harvey. That one rattles in and out. Gilmer with the rebound. Gilmer throwing another big, long pass down the floor. And that one will get in that time as Bryant with 12 points.
Yeah, that was a little less contested than the one before.
Yeah. Double-digit lead here for Gilmer. Three-pointer up and no good. Gilmer will come down with a rebound. That's going to be just about enough here for the Bobcats tonight.
Yeah, and Coach Heiss, told him slow it down, run some offense, try to run that shot clock down.
Becerra will pull it back out. 18 on the shot clock.
Run it down under 10.
And about a 6-second differential, so a little bit of time here for Dawson. Three-pointer, that one will roll away. Put back there that time by McVeigh. 14 points for the sophomore tonight. Under 10 seconds to go here, and Gilmer's going to walk away with its first region victory of the season as that one rolls in and out. And the clock will expire on 0, and Gilmer a winner 68-54. Cats move to 5-2, 1-1 in region play. Dawson is 3-5, 0-2, and that's a tough start here for the Tigers.
It is. They've got some pieces that are really good. They've got some good shooters. They still have a lot of size. But Gilmer really, with the exception of some turnovers, they really played well tonight.
We'll take a timeout, come back, and wrap things up here from LJ as the boys a winner tonight, 68-54.
Welcome to El Rey Azteca Mexican Restaurant. We invite you to indulge your senses with our from-scratch authentic Mexican food. Whether you are hungry for fajitas or the El Rey Azteca burrito, we offer a wide variety of fine Mexican dishes, drinks, and desserts. Our inviting patio, indoor seating, and bar has a seat for everyone. So come to El Rey Azteca for delicious food, great drinks, good friends, and loads of fun in a casual and friendly atmosphere.
Caleb Frady, Don Enos with you here to wrap things up from LJ. Coach, mixed bag results here tonight for the Bobcats. Lady Cats fall 49-29, but boys taking a 68-54 victory over Dawson County. A really exciting game.
It really was, and it's a great win because, I mean, you know, both of them were trying to get that first win, and the Bobcats got there first, and it's really good.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate our entire ETC crew tonight for all their hard work, and for Coach Don Enos, Caleb Frady, saying so long here from LJ. Again, the Lady Cats fall 49-29 to the Dawson Lady Tigers, but the Bobcats defeat Dawson 68-54. Be up in Road and Blue Ridge tomorrow, Coach.
That's right. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. We appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. So long from LJ, and have a great rest of your evening.